Hey, this is Disney Cars Toy Club, and today we have a really fun Iron Man video for you guys. We're going to be opening up some of the Marvel Iron Man 3 Cosbaby figurines. These things are just awesome. I cannot wait to show them to you. We also have some LED MS garage lockers to put them in. And finally, we have a Play-Doh surprise egg decorated like Iron Man to open up. Now, we're going to start this video off by opening up the Cosbaby figurines. And I've actually been really looking forward to opening this box up because this has been sitting in my room for almost 2 months now, and I have just been marking the days off until I could do this video. So it looks like we got 8 boxes in here, and it's going to be the characters right there on the side. Let's just go ahead and get this right open. I just cannot wait to see this thing. So here's a good look at our Mark 1, and these do not light up, unfortunately. So these are a little bit different than the ones that I showed you guys a couple weeks ago. Their arms do move. I'm pretty sure his head moves. Let's see, there we go. It was a little stuck, but we got it moving, so you can pose these. And I'm wondering, yeah, you can actually take them apart too. That's kind of neat. I don't know what the purpose of that would be unless you can kind of swap them around. So there's our first one. Let's go ahead and open the next one. I don't think it actually says on the box which one we're opening here. Oh, we got the good one. So here he is. That's going to be your Mark 7, which is the good one. And again, his head does move. It was a little stiff. His arms move. These things are unbelievably expensive. I don't know why they're so expensive. I think this entire set cost me over $100, so these are not cheap by any means. You can find these on eBay. You're not going to be able to find them in most retail stores. These are collectibles, very expensive collectibles at that. Let's go ahead and open the next one. The paint on them, that candy red that they use for the paint job on these, on both these and the ones that I showed you guys a couple weeks ago, that candy red just looks so good. And the gold especially, I love the way that gold shines. When the light hits it, it's got like a glow almost to it. And you know, even as expensive as these are, it was definitely worth it in my opinion, because the paint is just spotless on this. There's no bleed over, there's no mixed paint anywhere, there's no spots anywhere. These things are pretty perfect. I'm actually really excited to open these. I know it sounds kind of cheesy, but these look just so cool. And here's our next one. I'm having to look at the names though, because I don't know all of them by heart. That's gonna be the Mark 6. He's got the triangle. I should know these, as many as I've opened. But honestly, I don't pay a whole lot of attention to the names when I'm opening these. I know which ones I like. I like that Mark 7 quite a bit. And the Mark 3. The Mark 3 and the Mark 7 are my 2 favorites. And now that we've opened a few of these, I want to show you guys what this is. This is going to be the LED locker that I bought from, I believe it was Hong Kong that these were shipped from. And these lockers were also kind of expensive. For 7 of them, it was about $100. So these were also kind of expensive as well. But the neat thing about these is they light up. It takes 3 AA batteries. It was either AA or AAA. I can't remember which one. But you can actually put your characters inside of the lockers, which, let's go ahead and open up 4 of these. Now, if you're wondering why I only have 7 lockers instead of 8, since there's 8 blind boxes, that's because one of the characters is actually Tony Stark, so he's not in his Iron Man suit. And that one, I didn't think I was going to put that one in a locker, so that's the reason why I didn't get 8. So there is our first 4 in their lockers. Now, how cool is that going to be sitting in a display case? A lot of you guys have been asking me to show you my display case, and that is a video that I'm going to do later this year. So if you're interested in that, don't worry, it is coming at some point. I finally got my display case situated. It took me several weeks to actually get it. And then I finally got it, and I finally got a lot of my stuff in there. Here's our Tony Stark. This is the one that I'm not going to put in a locker. And he's actually got his little Iron Man hand on, which is kind of neat. And his boot, his hand in his boot. And I thought, for some reason I was thinking there was like a little base that he could sit on that came with this set, but apparently it doesn't have one. In some of the pictures it shows him sitting on this little round circular base, but that is not in this set apparently. Now here in just a moment I'm actually going to turn the lights off and let you guys see what these look like with the lights off. I think it's going to look pretty neat. Here's our next Iron Man. This one's going to be the Mark II. Now if you guys do want to see more of the Iron Man toys, just be sure and leave a like on the video or just leave a comment and let me know that you want to see more of it. This is actually the last little bit of Iron Man stuff that I have, so if you guys do want to see more Iron Man, I'll have to order some more stuff. I have some other superheroes that I haven't gotten to yet, like the Batman toy that you guys have been waiting to see. I have that. I also have the Bat Cave to show to you guys. So we got some Batman stuff. We also got some Green Lantern stuff. So we got a lot of neat superhero stuff coming for you guys very soon. This one is going to be the Mark V. Wow, that Mark V looks really nice too. Man, that might be the best looking one out of all of them. It's got the most detail right there on the front. It's got a lot of little lines right there, a lot of little lines going off to the side. He's got little lines on his arms. That might be the nicest looking one out of the whole group. I like the paint on the Mark VII more, but that one's got a lot of really good detail on it. Let's go ahead and open the final one here. So the only one left that I haven't shown you guys yet is going to be the Mark IV. So there's number 4. And even the Mark IV looks really good. I'm not disappointed with any of these. The only one that I wasn't, a huge fan of was this one, but it looks exactly like it should, so I can't really complain too much about that. But that's probably my least favorite out of the group. Let's go ahead and get these other 3 in their lockers and then we'll get the lights off. Alright, so now that we got them all arranged out here, let's go ahead and turn off the lights. There's 1. There's 2. Let's get the final one. So this is what it looks like in the dark. As you can see, you can kind of see just a little bit of a reflection of each one. So here's a better look with the camera adjusted just a little bit. What do you guys think about this collector set? It's really expensive, but this is probably going to be one of, if not my favorite set that's going to be in the display case. So in my opinion, it was worth it, but again, for a bunch of little toys and light up lockers, it is pretty expensive. Now that we got the lights back on, don't worry, I did not forget about our Play-Doh egg. Let's go ahead and take his face off first. Go ahead and set that off to the side. Take the bottom part off. Now let's take the red Play-Doh off the egg. And drum roll please. We have some little Iron Man micro mugs. We've opened a few of these so far on the channel. There's actually 24 different ones to collect. So there's a lot of different ones in here. Let's go ahead and get this opened up and see who we get for the first one. I'm still looking for a blue one. And look at that. As I said it, I pulled out a blue one. This is one of the ones that I told you guys a couple weeks ago that I wanted to get. It's going to be that one right there. I said I wanted that one, the other blue one, or that one in the middle. Even that one with the blue eyes also looks pretty nice, but we got one of the ones that I was looking for. Not a lot of detail on these. You also can't really move them, I don't think. In fact, yeah, you can't actually turn anything. I was wondering if his arms move, because it almost looks like they could move, but they don't. Go ahead and set that one down, and if we do get a duplicate in any one of these, I'll go ahead and open an extra one for you guys, but I have a feeling we'll get new ones since we haven't really opened a lot. Here's gonna be the next one. Wow, that one looks pretty neat, doesn't it? That one's pretty cool. Very nice. Set that one down, and the final one. See who we get. And we got a duplicate. Wow. We probably got a duplicate just because I said I would open an extra one if I got a duplicate. I have a feeling that's the reason why that happened. So here's going to be a white one. Look at this. That's pretty neat. There's an all white and yellow. Man, that one's really just bright white. It's like blindingly white. That's pretty cool too. So there we go. There's our 4 Iron Men. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed our shorter video for today. If you did, be sure to press the like button below. That does help support the content on this channel. And if there's a different superhero that you want to see more of on here, just be sure and comment below. We do read the comments and we do take those into consideration when making these types of videos. This is Disney Cars Toy Club, and as always, thanks for stopping by.